Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they are feeling towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past. It could be current as well. For others of you, this could be a situationship. And for a small portion of you, this could be a situation where you have been with this person on an energetic level. Perhaps you have exchanged glances, maybe you feel each other's energy, but it's very intense and yet no one really speaks up. Regret. Oh, lots going on here. And for those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that we need. I don't channel through any spirit guides. I never have. I have certain reasons why I don't. At the end of this reading, I do channel archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel, to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. So here we have power, illusion, sensuality, grief, illness, wellness, doubt, laughter, mothering, cycles under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. For some of you, the roles might be reversed. We do have some cards here that are very intense. So, Aries, you may feel that this is actually your feeling and emotion instead. My dear Aries, the connection that I have with you makes me feel very powerless. You make me weak in the knees and emotionally vulnerable. I feel that having you in my life is having temptation, and resisting it is very difficult. Many things have happened in this connection, and now I realize that with you, it's as if your wish is my command. That's how I feel right now. Certain things that I've said, certain things that I've done. And yet, I hide this temptation that I have. You have this power of seducing, yet you do not seduce. It just happens naturally. You don't even have to. I hide behind a veil, behind a false mask. I don't truly tell you what it is that I'm feeling. The feelings that I have, they are true, but I don't show you. I feel embarrassed. And there's certain things I should have told you, opened up to you, but I never did. I keep them deep inside, hiding, not exposing at all. There's a sense of sensuality that exists now. I realize this, and it is addictive. You are, and have always been, so sensual. Your beauty, your charm, your talents, your charisma, everything about you, the contours of your body, the way your clothes wrap around your skin. It's also tantalizing. And it's hard for me to not think about you in that way. You are so gorgeous. And you have class. And you have style. And you're hot. And it's nice. Right now, I truly am regretting what I have done and what I have said. For the words that I have said that I never should have spoken. And for the things that I didn't do that I should have done. Now there's this sense of guilt, remorse, and regret. My heart saddens with melancholy. It's very deep, what I feel. I grieve at the loss of you. Now I realize that you are that shining star, the one that was bright in my life. And now I feel that you are fading. As time goes by, you are fading, and the rest of my world is just, it's growing dark. You were my light, and I've lost it. I never really opened up to you the way that I should have. For some reason, I thought I'd just be burdening you with the things that are going on in my life. I didn't want to appear weak, so I never really told you how I felt. Keeping emotionally detached is something that I was good at. And even now, I'm still good at it, but it hurts me. It does not make me feel good. Yes, I am depressed. There's a sense of despair, desperation, and depression. And I feel that in this connection, there are certain things that are weighing me down below the surface of this water, preventing me from coming up and seeing that shining face as you are the sun. Responsibilities, burdens, restrictions, constraints that weigh me down. Trauma, emotional trauma that keeps me down. Guilt for what I have done that weighs me down. I want to be with you. However, there are other things that are weighing me down. And these things prevent me from being with you the way that I would like to be. Some of these things are external factors that are beyond my control. The circumstances that I am in have really messed me up. But I can't tell you the whole truth, because it would only hurt you if you knew about it. Because of this, I doubt that the connection that you and I have will even prosper further. I don't know if things will be better between you and I. If things will even move forward. I'm not sure. In you, I have found light, friendship, love. You are like my confidant. You are my confidant. You know what makes me laugh. You know what makes me tick. You know what makes my heart happy. You are that ray of sunshine on that cloudy day, bringing in that light, breaking away those clouds. And there's just pure, utter joy. You make me feel young again, alive again. You make me want to thrive again. right now I have come to the realization that the type of person you are is a very unique individual. You have the sense of nurturing qualities, these feelings of wanting to take care of an individual, loving them, protecting them, guiding them, healing them. This is how you are, and this is how you appear to me. Because I have lost all of this now, I can do nothing else but obsess over what has happened. Cycle round and round I go in my own mind, playing those scenarios, remembering the times that we had, remembering the good times and the bad times. I am obsessing over this situation, and I am obsessing over you. And for now, yes, I do feel weak, but I dare not tell you or show you. All right, Aries. The word I'm getting right now is very impactful. Words, very impactful. 4 cards here that are kind of on the dark side, where your person of interest or even you. There's a sense of emotional detachment. I'm getting this from your person of interest. There's a sense of emotional detachment, hiding behind a veil, not really expressing themselves to you. What's the reason behind that? Sometimes people feel embarrassed for what they've done, and they don't really know how. Oh, goodness me. I'm getting a song intuitively right now. Hardly ever hear this song in my mind. There's that song, You're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded room and I don't know what to do. I don't know if those are the lyrics, but that's what I'm hearing. 'Cause I'll never be with you. That's what this person fears. That's what this person is feeling. There's a sense of desperation here where they know they want you. They know they love you. However, there's some type of circumstances. I'm getting the word circumstances in my mind's eye right now. And it's because of those circumstances they are unable to be with you the way that you want them to. And it hurts them. It breaks their heart too. We have the grief card. That's a huge card to have. It is the most, I would say, heartbreaking. It is literally like the 3 of Swords. Heartbreaking card in this entire deck. And right after that you have illness, wellness. Yes, there's depression now. Many of us know there's different levels and variations of depression. So it's not just by saying the word. It's actually feeling this feeling. This person's feeling it. And even you might be, hopefully not, but some of you may be feeling this too. There's a lot of problems here in terms of certain things that are weighing this individual down. And to you, Aries, it may seem as if, no, they could break free and come towards me. But there are certain things happening here, and that's why they're unable to. Maybe they've told you, maybe they haven't, but there are other factors that are playing in. I'm getting the word circumstances again. Circumstances. It's this person's life, the responsibilities, the circumstances that they're in. They're unable to change that in order to be with you the way that you want them to. All right, guys, let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. So this is for those of you, okay, 7 of Coins. This is for those of you who may have been in a relationship, but something that was very sweet once upon a time started to become very sour. So why did things change in the first place? In this deck, I look at the why, and I read this in the reverse. So keep that in mind. Also, for those of you that have had a lack of closure, for those of you that have been ghosted, for those of you that used to have open, honest, and regular communication, now there is less. So this is for you. This is to provide you with some understanding as to what really happened. Some people just don't talk, right? They just ghost and they leave and they don't really even tell you. And it's difficult because there's that lack of closure, that lack of understanding. Here we have with the 7 of coins. And remember, I'll be reading the reverse. So it talks about a lack of patience and having a lot of expectations and not really being very nurturing anymore. Impatience and insecurity about whether the reward received for the work rendered will be worth it. So at some point in time, this person felt that there was this personal relationship and they had worked and invested in it. They were tending what they call your gardens. And no pun, your garden. And we have here, this person started to lose their patience and they started to become insecure that they're not going to be receiving the goods. They're not going to be receiving any type of fruition after the effort, the time, the energy that they put in. Now, that is just simply a state of mind. That is simply an assumption. So it's not like something actually happened. This is all in this person's mind. And that's not right because they basically changed their opinion based on an assumption. They changed everything based on the word circumstance. They like circumstantial evidence, kind of like that. Whatever it is here, this person had lost patience. They thought that they could do something, get something in return very fast, did not work out, and they just jumped ship. We also have here the 3 of coins. Interesting, both of them are coins. So the 3 of coins, this talks about how this person needed to recheck their plans for expansion. Were they even practical or not? Were they practical? Were they real? Time to confer with those who may be more experienced. Okay. Wow. You are definitely dealing with somebody that was so immature or simply inexperienced to the point where they couldn't even think for themselves. They needed to confer and talk to other people in order to get advice to deal with the situation that they had with you. Now, the problem there is that not everybody is going to give the right kind of advice to that particular individual. Sure, they may give advice to them that they think is right, but is it right for your person of interest? It might not be. People do generally do things out of love. They try to, explain their scenarios, their experiences to people. And then we have a tiny few that are just absolutely jealous and they want to bring you down. They want to ruin the relationship. Why? Because they don't have one themselves. So this happens, right? There's 2 types of people. And the problem here is that you're dealing with an individual, Aries, who was unable. They were very impatient. They wanted a few things. It's like they knew what they wanted, but it wasn't coming on time. And then they decided that, you know what, maybe I should just talk to somebody else about this relationship because I don't see it going anywhere. However, like I said, assumptions. This person actually assumed more. They didn't see the big picture. They didn't even dive deep. That's what I'm seeing here. They did not dive deep in this connection. And they should have. It should have been like molasses. Diving into molasses and you're just enveloped with it all. And it takes forever to come out because it just brings you back in. That's love, right? That's love. Very thick. Oh my gosh, I can't let go. This was like vodka. Literally. Get out, dry, alcohol, that's it. End of story. That's what this was like. Wow. Yeah, I see these analogies. I see these things in my mind's eye. And for some reason, for some of you, it makes sense. So yes, you're dealing with somebody here that had plans, but it turns out they were not practical. They were not realistic. And they had a sense of insecurity, which is why they decided to talk to other people about, you know what, I got this problem. What do I do? Now, mind you, Aries, your person of interest did this with an open and honest heart. They didn't do this because they want to screw things up. They did this because they actually felt the need to talk to somebody because it was concerning them. It was bothering them. The issue is that when other people come inside one person's life or love story or whatnot, things change, right? And that's what happened here. We have external influences. I did kind of mention that before with the first card, with the illness wellness card. There's external factors and external influences and circumstances that are occurring. This is now due to other people. Oh boy. All right, guys. Let's have a look at what action, intention, or plans does this individual have towards you in the coming days, weeks, or months. I'm not good with timelines, guys. My timelines, whatever happens, it does come true in the future. That's fine, but I just don't pinpoint. I'm not able to really do that. My specialty is seeing what people feel for each other. All right. 9 of Cups. Very nice. Ooh, and then we have the Fool. Followed by the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Hierophant. Actually, these are really, really good cards. Oh, amazing. And we have the 3 of Cups. So, with the 9 of Cups, this individual has realized that you are truly their wish come true, and they want you because they love you. Now, seeing the rest of the cards, I see they are in love with you. So that is here in their heart. It's going to increase as time goes by. Whatever anybody had told them, it's not going to make sense to them anymore. They're going to realize, and they're going to learn, and they're going to grow that they have to be the ones who are going to make their own decisions, and they can't have anybody else doing it for them. Because of that, we have the Fool card. They're going to take a leap of faith, but the problem, beware, again, beware. With the Fool card is that this is an individual who, yes, is either immature or who is very inexperienced. Now, because of this, this person will take action first and think later, which is the reason why you need to take things slow with this person, very slow, and you need to be the one who is literally taking them by the hand and leading them. You have to be the leader, Aries. You usually are, right? It's your sign. You're a leader. Now, when you lead this person, take it slow, because if you don't, if you rush into it, this individual is coming back. They're very impulsive. They're very compulsive. They're very young, vibrant, youthful. They have a lot of energy, which is great, but it may finish as soon as it starts because they haven't wrinkled out all the creases, okay? And we also have here, why are they coming towards you? Because they're extremely attracted to you sexually. You have here the Queen of Wands, hot as hell, absolutely gorgeous, irresistible, not able to resist you at all. They also have this knowingness, this feeling of intuitive kind of, they feel like you are somebody who's very intuitive and you really get them, you understand them. And there's a part of you that's very spiritual, they feel and they sense. They feel very comfortable with this side of you. And of course, fire sign, it's a lot of warmth here, right? Now, We also have here warmth and heat. Okay, so we also have here the Hierophant. This is somebody who might, this is a general love reading, right? This is somebody who might be going against tradition. So here we do have love, and we do have someone who wants to commit. There's commitment here. However, there's also this feeling of, what if society says this? What if my friends or my family says this? What if so-and-so says that? This is something that the Hierophant talks about, where the Hierophant wants everything to work out in everyone's favor. The Hierophant wants you to have respect. They want you to command respect. They themselves want to be respected. However, sometimes when it's against and you're not conforming to the way tradition is, this becomes complicated, and it's a problem with this card itself. This person is going to be with you when they feel that the rest of the world is okay with the both of you. So what I'm seeing here is, what I'm seeing is that, yes, they conferred and they talked to other people. And the people gave this person their opinion. But now when they're on your side, they also want your people to be comfortable with this union. That's what I'm seeing here. So they actually have a lot of respect for you, as well as the people that surround you, that love you. And they want things to be done the right way. The way it has always been. We also have here a beautiful card, the Three of Cups. Your person of interest wants to celebrate with you. They want to take you out. This is a union, a reunion. This could be a celebration itself. Wanting to have some type of solidify for a tiny portion of you, and I hope it works out, guys. This is going to be either like an arrangement, an engagement, or even a marriage, because we have here, the pursuit, right? Then we also have commitment, and then we have celebration. Commitment, celebration, you're celebrating some type of a commitment that has become, it's more solidified, right? The relationship. So yes, there's something really good that's going to happen here, guys. Hopefully many of you are resonating with this, because that's what we want. And if it's not just the both of you, it could also be that this individual is looking to maybe just hang out with you with a bunch of friends. But at the very least, you are all together. Overall, Aries, it is a very good reading. It's a very positive reading. All right. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this one. Just going to do a quick prayer. I have here Archangel answer cards. So these are words of wisdom, messages from Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel. Okay, so we have here success. And right after that, we have here no need to worry. Yes. Cards are coming out very fast. We have here the situation will improve. Excellent. No. Clarify the no. Oh my gosh, I said please clarify the no. And then I got another no. All right. That didn't help, guys. If you hear any whispering, that is me. Don't be alarmed. Whoa. Goodness gracious me, the way that thing just... Okay. No, not the right time. Okay. We got it. Another card just fell down. I typically just pick the top card. However, it's not part of what I was doing right now, but they did fall down. Look for a sign could also mean red flags, and recovery means some of you have not been feeling emotionally, spiritually, or physically well in regards with this person. But I'm not going to be choosing these cards to come up. And the reason I do that is because the ones that do, they are on my table. If any extra cards come out, I will let you know. Wow. Okay. Very strong message. See, if it's meant to come out, it will come out. Recovery is something that they're worried about. They're worried about your health. So there's quite a big message here. And even the one we had right now before, look for a sign, means signs and synchronicities even red flags. If you feel that this person is not making you feel healthy in certain ways, then you need to understand it's time for them to go, because you don't want to be constantly getting sick. And by sick, I mean taking care of yourself, your mind, body, spirit, and your soul. All four of them make you who you are. Here we do have some really, really good cards, and they're very much in your favor. We have success. There will be success. There's no need to worry. Because yes, the situation will improve. This literally reads like a sentence, Aries. Because yes, the situation will improve. No, it's not the right time. In between the card that I had put away, it was called Look for a Sign. I'm just going to pretend like I'm putting it right here, although it's in the deck right there. I should take it out, but it would probably take me a longer time to find it. Look for a sign. So for some of you, that is, look for, some of you, red flags. Certain things that you think you can avoid. I'm going to have a quick peek if I can find. Oh, there you are. There you are, right underneath. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Look for a signs right there now. So we have a situation here where it's not the right time. But this means when it says it's not the right time, this means that there is going to be a right time in the coming future. When is that right time going to come? When you have a look and see any type of signs, synchronicities, messages, anything that is positive that you know that, all right, now I feel confident, now I feel healthy. This is a time when I should reach out. They're also saying here to remain positive. Remaining positive is very important here because there's negative energies. That's why it says remain positive. So the more positive you remain, the more positive energy you will be receiving, because you'll be sending out that energy, so it attracts that energy as well. The same goes for negative energy. If you send out negative, you attract negative. And negative doesn't mean anger only. It could be depression, stress, anxiety, which is exactly here when you are trying to recover. You had gone through these types of things. Anxiety, I'm getting a lot of stress, anxiety, and depression. This is a spiritually based connection. So you do have a spiritual connection with this person. And sometimes with the signs and synchronicities, what happens is you could see literally 1111, and the other person seeing 1111 as well at their place, wherever they're staying. There's certain energies that come through that you will feel that your person of interest is also feeling. So this could be a twin flame, a soulmate, or a karmic partner. Now, I am going to go over just a few things here. For some of you, that feel, is this connection going to move forward? I do see that. There's no doubt about that. There's going to be success. First card's the strongest, so there is going to be success in this connection. Don't worry about that. It's just that it won't happen during the time when you're thinking it's going to happen. There's a little bit of a waiting period. In fact, it might be a little more than you expected because you have two no's here, right? No, not the right time. However, remain positive. because this is a spiritually based connection. Not all connections, though, guys, that are spiritual end up being together. Right now, if you are with somebody, you literally might be with a soulmate, a twin flame, or a karmic partner. You may meet somebody who is, again, a soulmate, twin flame, or karmic partner from your past life. You may have been married to that person back then. And in this lifetime, you're married to somebody else. But that person, too, that you're with was somebody from your past life. So it is extremely a very strong situation that you are in, as well as your person of interest. And it's not easy to navigate around that. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Also, look for any red flags if you think it's time for you to move on from this individual because you're recovering. You don't want to keep recovering over and over again. When does it stop? When does it end like that, right? Like, you don't want to be getting sick in many ways. Now, I just wanted to go over this. These two go hand in hand. Recovery and remain positive. And then you also have here this special card, which is romance. So for some of you, and this is going to the orders that you could place if you want. For some of you, I do have the chakra checkup. For this one, I do recommend the chakra checkup. I am able to remotely see in your home, with the help of my angel guide too, and intuitively, my higher intuitive self, the negative energies that you have in your home, around your aura, and inside of your body, which is your chakra centers. Okay? Now, I'll teach you how to get rid of these things, and you have that knowledge for the rest of your life. For others of you, if you also just wish to remain positive itself, I'd recommend to get the Holy Light package. Now, this may sound a little complicated, but do read before you place the order because the Holy Light package is included in the chakra checkup. So there's no reason to get both. You just have to get the chakra checkup and it's already included. However, if you don't want to get the chakra checkup, you can get the Holy Light package plus the water wellness package. Those two are very powerful when combined. And that will ensure getting rid of the negative energies from your home, around your aura, inside of your body. The only difference is the chakra checkup is more in detail. I give you the amount and I give you a little bit more details about it. It's important to have positive energy and your positive spirit guides, the people that have died who love you, your parents, your grandparents, your loved ones, anybody, right? Sometimes they are outnumbered with negative energies. Let's just say you have 4 positive energies. However, you have about 8 or 10 negative energies around you, for example, right? And that's what happens. They overtake the positive. So anything good that's supposed to come to your life, you will not be able to manifest it. However, at the very least, when you get rid of these negative energies, whatever is owed to you karmically will come to you. Whatever is written in your book of life will come to you. And that's why I've created those things. I've been through it. That's why I created it, and it works. I also wanted to just mention quickly, on my other channel, Asnointia Audio on YouTube, which is a free channel, feel free to watch the videos that I have on that channel. Some are related to relationships. Some are related to spiritual connections, which is why I was going to just quickly talk about this. You did have sensuality earlier. One of the videos I have, and it'll help you understand about this relationship more, it is past life and spiritual connections. The other video is sensually intense spiritual connections. There's another one for some of you. The twin flame one might actually be very helpful. What and who is a twin flame? I have another one, what and who is a soulmate? What and who is a karmic partner? And remember, all of these are free. They are on Asnointia Audio, which is also on YouTube. Please do check that channel out. I make these videos according to what all of you guys go through. The most recent one that I have uploaded is about negative energy. What and who are negative energies? So for those of you that really want to get rid of negative energy, that'll be a good starting point too. You can definitely hear that particular video and understand what the things are, these things around us, and how you can actually avoid them, how you can get rid of them. It'll provide you with a lot of clarity. And that's it, Aries. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. And just, some advice would be, don't let this person push you. I would suggest to just take it slow with this individual and you be the leader, because that is what you are. All right. You take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.